Hey guys, welcome back for another unboxing with POPnGAMES. In this video, we're going to be unboxing Dragon Quest I and II HD 2D Remake for the Switch 2, Switch 1, Xbox Series X, and PS5. A lot of numbers there. Anyway, we see the front covers right here with the beautiful character artwork. And down below, you see that the game is rated E10+, and you see it says the Erdrick Trilogy. Okay. And then down here you see that the game is a Square Enix title. And on the Switch 2, you can see that it's a game card, a game key card, not a game card. Requires 17 gigs. On the Switch, not really going to see anything else extra. Same for the other two. So we will go on to the spines. We're going to see a red spine on the Switch 1, a white spine on the Switch 2, as well as the PS5, and a gray spine on the Xbox. And from the tops, we can tell that all of these are Y-fold copies. Now let's look at these backs. It says the legacy begins. A stunning reimagining of two legendary adventures brought together in one package. And then you see 1 and 2. Maybe in the comments you could explain why it is the Erdrick Trilogy, if there are only 2 games. And you see the shots of gameplay there. It says engage in strategic combat as Alfgard's only hope. Explore a charming world and fulfill your legacy. It seems to be the same on all of these. And then below there, you see it says scenario and game design by Yuji Horii. Character design, Akira Toriyama, of course. Music, Koichi Sugiyama. Musical performance, and so on and so forth. Package illustration, all the people who did the work on the game. Great people. And then we're going to see the play mode. So on the PS5, it's single player and 20 gigabytes are required. On the Xbox, it's optimized for Series X, single player mode, and 60 FPS. Switch 1, single player across the board, Pro Controller compatible. And Switch 2, single player across the board, and Pro Controller 2 compatible, as well as the Pro Controller 1. It's rated E10+, due to fantasy violence, mild blood, mild suggestive themes, mild language, and use of alcohol. Now let's open them up. All right, let's start off with the Switch 2. We're going to see the game card right there. Game key card, I should say. And there's a little bit of information here. We do have a reversible cover. I'm going to make sure we see if we have that on the other copies. If it's the same, we can look at it in a larger format. So, yeah, we do. There's the disc on the PS5. And again, we have the little general information sheet right here. And then behind the front cover, we're going to see the original cover art, I'm presuming, for the games right there. Dragon Quest 1.2. Perhaps that's the answer to my aforementioned question. And that's that. Now for the Xbox, there is our disc. Same thing, you do get the reversible cover on the Xbox. Sometimes Xbox likes to be special and not give you the extra content behind the front cover, but this time they did. And Switch 1, you're going to see the same thing as Switch 2, of course. There you go. All right. And that will wrap up this unboxing of Dragon Quest I and II HD Remake, HD 2D Remake for the Switch 2, Switch 1, Xbox, and PS5. As always, thank you guys for staying tuned to POPnGAMES for these unboxings. And if you enjoyed this one, you can let us know by liking, commenting, subscribing, and clicking the bell. If you'd like to learn more about us or purchase these games for yourself, check us out at POPnGAMES.com. That's linked down in the description. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.